Hello everyone, my name is Takuma ARIMURA. Today, I'll talk about JP2 my project. My project theme is what are necessary factors in healthcare devices, service, and applications. Recently, I joined medical application competition, but unfortunately, my team became loser. Reason of this is our team application concept is not clear. So if I try to join this competition again, what point is important for healthcare service by IT? I decided to consider this by researching real cases of other country healthcare service. So my introduction is, in order to resolve some medical problems, we should introduce IT into medical more now. IT will give us efficiency solution. This project was progressed by a way in terms of that if we create application do it yourself. What points are important? From real services of healthcare technology in world, this project suggests there are some important factors. They are easy, efficiency, safety, and inexpensive. In addition, DIY is also an important factor. From it, this paper suggests that if I create a drug history application, what function is necessary? First question is why we should introduce IT into medical. We have some medical problems. One of these is medical expenditure. Medical cost is increasing. Graph on poster is about comparison of change of percentage Japan and United States. This graph shows that 2 point. Healthcare cost of Japan and United States is increasing, and Japan's ratio of medical cost to GDP is higher than United States. So we need a solution that provides us more effective medical care. IT is one of the most powerful tools to resolve medical problems. So we should introduce IT into medical. Next is about two real cases which are useful for us. One case is mobile health. In other words, mobile health is M-Health. Mobile health is a movement of America, and this kind of healthcare services are provided with wearable devices like smartphone, Galaxy Gear, Google Glass. Cardio is one of American healthcare company. They provide some wearable devices. When doctor monitoring patients, these are very useful for them. One service is to track your blood pressure by your smartphone. Greatest point of this service is that doctors can access blood pressure data of patients always and everywhere. In addition, this company also provides other devices. This is also wearable devices which user can check his or herself electrocardiogram everywhere and always. Second case is about an American high school student, Jack Andreka, who is 15 years old and American high school student. Recently he developed a new biomarker of pancreatic cancer. From his development, diagnosis cost of pancreatic cancer decreased this $800 to only 3 cents. This small examination paper enables to check by 400 high precision. This case is one of the examples of DIY bio. Without biology, do it to yourself is the important way to resolve problems which is small in society compared with other problems in relatively. In America and Europe, DIY bio become more active. DIY stands for do it yourself. DIY bio is a growing movement in which individuals or sometimes small informal organizations change the genetics of life forms with small resources and often little or no formal training, oversight by professionals, or regulation by government. This may be done as a hobby, sometimes called biohacking, or for profit to start a business. From the above, I had a conclusion. To suggest a solution, important factors are easy, safety, effective, and inexpensive. DIY is also important factor. I think these are important for especially students like us. What we can do is limited by shortage of skills. So we need to tell what we can change from what we cannot change. And Newton said that if I have seen a little future, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. We students don't have ability enough to like we image. So if you will try to suggest the new solution, you should understand what you can do and what you cannot. And M-Health and DIY are keywords of yours. Even if you are a student and you don't have enough skills and knowledge, you should try to do. Because barriers to entry market comes down from decade. Thank you.